Welcome to a moment in reflection. Take this opportunity to allow the mind natural expansion of inner awareness of one's sojourn along this linear experience of life. Bring on board a loving inner smile in gratitude for whom you are. Take quality time now and scan that body. And as one scans that body, feel love through each section as one sees fit. Note as to how the body responds. If needed, adjust. Whereby one is comfortable for the next few minutes in purposeful reflection. Invite those arms to relax. And observe as to what you may consider as comfortable relaxation. Sense the ease that flows with your purposeful intention in observation. Utilize visualization whereby one can go within the heart and allow the inner flame of light to enhance kindling in its natural radiation. What if you accepted unconditionally that you are loved? You shall always be loved. Even at times when one may not seem to see the new horizon. But yet, knowing that the horizon shall find the soul upon each expanded awareness in realization. Allow the breath to flow effortlessly across the entire lower lungs. Thereby one can purposefully take quality time to breathe to one's advantage efficiently. Exhalation complements inhalation, whilst inhalation is complete and thorough. Soften the muscles around the facial structure. Imagine the impact that you have had upon this planet from the moment of that spark within the womb of the mother that has continued to this very moment and shall continue for the rest of this incarnation. Knowing that pure light does not need distillation. And as pure love finds divine reflection. Move the awareness for a moment further within that body in acknowledgement for its service to you in human experience. And once you're comfortable, imagine that body continuing to hold space for you as you step back for a moment. And commence the process of reviewing the thoughts that allows you independence. And observe as to how much independence one would see as complementation for the best sojourn of life from this moment forward. Go within. Give your mind clear direction at this moment as one reconnects to the essence of love. That love that has allowed you to grow in divine union and connection, in self-realization and awakening. One can take support from others along the path. But along the path, one must step back and commence self-inquiry within self-stillness of distillation. Let's utilize this moment for the next few seconds in observing the ripples that flow through the mind in thought exchange. Recognize that you are loved. Your life has value. And your input shall continue to influence this reality for eternity. Recognize it. As you choose to light the flame of awakening within, the stillness of thought exchange, go within. Knowing that those we love shall never deny us their connection, as they shall always be by our side in all our thoughts, interactions, as we see fit to allow. Go within. You are God's child. You are safe as you are in God's hands. Go within. As you take quality time in reflection, Relax that body. And where possible, relax that mind. Imagine all one needs to do is to simply let go. Imagine. And allow the inner light of love to become far more animated by your purposeful attention and acceptance. Note that at this precise moment, around you are loved ones that you may not even realize are present to share their light and love with you. What if you chose at this moment to imagine that you're sending thoughts as you expand the mind outwards to all your loved ones, be it incarnate or discarnate? Imagine that. You are God's child. You are loved, and you shall always be loved. Utilize the value of insight. What if you could see your tomorrows? What changes would you act upon today? Or where will your mind find refinement if one could sense the input of every thought of every moment? You are God's child. Recognize the purpose of human birth beyond the human construct of the personality. Thus, this life finds purpose. The ripples of life shall continue to echo all your sentiments in thought and action. You are loved. Take a moment and go within and observe what you sense as connection to individuals, wayshowers that have traversed the plains of this planet throughout the centuries that have had an impact upon your life. Throughout the history of mankind, individuals of wisdom have crossed the path in human form to share wisdom, inspiration, not only during their lifespan, but it continues as the ripples of life and shall continue for the rest of eternity. And your soul reflects that. You are God's child. Continue to take this opportunity to expand improved awareness of your pure divine nature. Imagine expanding beyond the human construct of the personality states of demands. Imagine that. as one takes quality time in prayer, reflection, self-inquiry, one allows the fan of clarity of direction to move the mind towards homecoming. Go within. Whatever transpired prior to this moment only exists in the archives of the mind, which has allowed you to find maturity up till this moment in time. Go within and seek refined inspiration from your pure inner self of divine wisdom. Go within. Whatever seeds that you choose to fertilize shall naturally find maturity and bring the bounty harvest to your mind. You are God's child. You are safe. You are God's child. You are safe and in God's hands. But when one reflects upon the divine, omnipotent intelligence, one must allow the personality trait to step to the side and bathe in the pure nature of all creation without judgment nor fear. Go within. And if others of your connection need support at this precise moment of transition along their sojourn, send light and love to all whom you feel connected to that may benefit from your thoughts of love and input. As a mother caringly supports the child, as the father caringly supports the child, as the extended family caringly supports the child. Go within. Where there is love, there is complete union and pure light. Imagine all our loved ones that have transitioned to the afterlife, and imagine the radiance beyond human understandings that they now attune to. And they, in turn, reflected down to you for greater enhancement. Your life has value. Your life has purpose. Your input has value. Your input shall continue to kindle the light of the pure omnipresent self. Those we love continue to remain by our side in every way. Imagine that. Take a moment and go within and note as to how you may allow yourself the freedom to sense their interaction with you now. whilst you continue to expand your awareness of their presence. You are loved. Imagine all the sacred symbols that have been utilized throughout the generations to represent the spark of all life throughout the different cultures. Yet each is a fragment of the same. You are God's child. You are safe, and you are in God's hands. What if today is the day where you allow yourself to be whom you truly are? Imagine that. What if today you fully acknowledge your true value for the rest of this life and beyond? What if the inner essence of pure divine love finds expansion through your inner state of mind now? Imagine that. Many have spoken and written about this precise awakening. This precise state of realization. Go within and allow your pure nature to adjust the frequency in accordance to your evolutionary process, without fear nor judgment. For as you think, so shall your mind expand in replication. You are God's child. You are safe as you are in God's hands. You are perfect. And thus, wherever the mind feels comfortable in communion with the higher self, let it be so. As a human being, one has the uniqueness of independence. Thus, if one was to travel the planet Earth, one would find a variety, a collage of expression in communion with a divine overself that one may consider the God force. Go within and be true to thyself, and allow that flame to continue to ripple. Through the cadence of your life, as you ride the waves towards the shoreline of full integration, awakening, and homecoming. Imagine that. Somewhere in your timeline, the angelic choir shall resonate in a cappella the joys of your awakening. Let it be so from this moment forward. As those we love are always with us, as we are with them, as we are God's children, we are safe and we are all in God's hands. You are perfect. Perfect in every way. And the next time you choose to take quality time in a reflection, or prepare for the wonderful slumber that the mind brings on a daily basis in self-refinement and integration, recognize your intention shall have a profound impact upon its integration. You are loved. You shall always be loved, as you are a spark of the light of all creation in human existence. You are an omnipresent being that has chosen to have a linear experience that you may consider as human form by the human senses. Here, one is consciously choosing to awaken the subtle senses, like the lotus flower as it reaches the surface of the pond, the lake, in full bloom. The petals of light was always within. So let this love find an ointment from this moment forward. As my voice goes lovingly into silence, allow the heart to find internal union. And if you prefer, place one hand upon the heart and the other upon the navel, and notice the caduceus of life flowing effortlessly within in conscious refinement. And when appropriate, if needed, move the palms to the eyes. Thus one shall allow light to reflect from the palms in deep awakening of self-understanding. Then as you move the hands away, you shake from the fingers all the past debris of limitation as you place your palms together in perfect balance union in the recognition that you are God's child. You are in God's hands, you are loved, and you shall always be loved, and you are safe. And so it is. It is done. You are loved.